our farms are feeding over 10 million more people and producing 60% of their food overall, compared with 50% in the 1950s, and I think we should be proud of that. So if we were to increasingly rely on our imports to feed our people, then we will be competing even more with some of the poorest countries in the world in an increasingly pressurised market. I don't believe that is leadership, it is self-indulgence. We have to play to our strengths and to do those things which we can do best. It means seeking out new markets for those products in which we are most competitive, and it means striving for better systems of production. We need a CAP which encourages efficiency and does not stifle it. We need to set out on a journey to wean the industry away from direct support. Not now, not even in the next 7-year period, but a journey with a clear destination. And for the first time in decades, the UK is developing our own proposals and alternatives. So rather than just saying what we do not like, we will be making our own positive proposals in the EU. To maintain the research expenditure budget as we have in the current circumstances, I think demonstrates our commitment. But that research and technology is only any good if it actually gets into the field. The new Farming Advice Service for 2012-2013 is available now, it's up and running, and that offers joined-up advice on competitiveness, nutrition management, climate change adaptation and mitigation, cross-compliance, all in one place. As farming moves nearer to the true market and out of the shelter of government, it needs its own professional body, and I don't mean the role excellently played by the NFU, but in the technical and business expertise. And in my view, the Agricultural and Horticultural Development Board is well placed to become that body, and that is why I've asked the Chairman, John Godfrey, to see how it can be achieved and how we can take it forward and actually deliver that service to the industry. Earlier this autumn, I announced the Animal Health and Welfare Board for England. This is about stock keepers taking real control of our disease and welfare policies. And I want that board to challenge DEFRA and animal health staff. I want them to scrutinise budgets as they are doing, and I want them to promote better systems of control for endemic disease. I'm also announcing the Rural and Farming Network, groups with real direct access to ministers to keep us informed on all rural issues. In the recent autumn statement, we announced our own export forum, which I chair jointly with Paul Grimwood of Nestlé. It's drawing up our agri-food and drink exports action plan. It will ensure the right information and support is available to help companies succeed overseas, simplifying the process for food-specific export paperwork and strategically promoting the best of British food. We do have a very strong international reputation for food safety, for quality and innovation, and we should capitalise on them. Sustainable intensification, using less, producing more. All very simple slogans, but we need to turn them into real policy. Every challenge is an opportunity. So we can go on treating farmers as some sort of quaint old industry which has done Britain well in the past, but has no real place in the new global food market. We can keep the cosy image of Buttercup in the field producing a few litres a day, if indeed they count it in litres, not gallons, and the bucolic farmer who's leaning on the gate. It's a cosy image that many still value. We can sentimentalise farmers as small players in a market dominated by supermarkets at home and by multinational conglomerates abroad. Or we can set this industry on fire and then take the opportunities and face the reality that those opportunities provide. We should be proud to still be producing most of the food for our people in this country and ready to play our part in that foresight challenge to feed the world of 9.5 billion people.